Hello everybody, this is my third method for multiplying mentally, and this is the partitioning method, which means, if we remember, for partition means to split, so this is separating or splitting our numbers, or the two-digit numbers that we have in this case. Now our calculation is 12 times 25. Now have a look at this one. It says, is he correct to discuss with a partner? Now actually you don't need to discuss it with a partner because I'm going to go through it. If we look at this, he's done 10 times 20, and then he's done 2 times 5, or she or he, they have done that, should I say. And clearly that can't be correct. What's happened is they've just multiplied the tens and then they've multiplied the ones. Now, if we look at this calculation, that would leave us with 10 times 20, which is 200, plus 2 times 5. This is not correct, okay? Now, let's have a look at how it actually should be done. So, partition one of the numbers and multiply each part by the whole of the other numbers. So, I'm going to leave 12 because that's quite a low number for me to I don't really need to partition that. Instead, I'm going to partition just the 25. So, I'm going to keep 12 here, as you can see, and then I'm going to partition 25 into two tens, or 20, and the 5 goes over here. So it becomes 12 times 20 plus 12 times 5. Now, 12 times 20, what I can do is I can basically say 12 times 2 is 24, and then I can just put the 0 or make it 10 times bigger because I've got one 0, so I need to make it 10 times bigger, which is 240. Then I can add 12 times 5, which is 60 if I know my times table. So 240 plus 60 is 300, which is the simpler method and actually works. So you only partition one of the numbers, okay? Think very carefully. Don't partition both. So let's have a look at another one. Here we go, 12 times 35. Now, again, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to leave the 12, am I this time? Or do I leave the 35? Let's have a look at what we've done here. We've got two methods. So 12 times 35. The first one, I've actually partitioned the 12 into 10 and 2. And then I've multiplied by 35, and I've left the 35 as it is. Now, that means 10 times 35, because I partitioned that here, is 350. That's actually quite simple because I just have to make that 10 times bigger, the 35. 2 times 35, I'm simply doubling that. So what's double 35? 70. Then I have 350 plus 70, which equals 420. Okay. Again, this time I'm partitioning just one of the numbers, but this time I'm going to partition the 35. So I've got 12 times 30, because that's the 3 tens, and then 12 times 5, because that's the 5 ones. So 12 times 30 is 360, and then 12 times 5 is 60. Now, this one is quite simple because you've got 12 times 3, and 12 times 3, if you know your 3 times table, is 36. And with the 0 there, that means I must make it 10 times bigger. So I move every digit one place to the left, and I get 360. Okay, and add them together, I get 420. So notice it's exactly the same. You just have to think which is the easier number, or the better number for me to partition. You remember, you only choose one of them to partition. Okay. Now, that's it for this particular session. I hope that video was very clear. That is the partitioning method for a mental multiplication strategy. Thank you.